I'm with Ella and Eleanor from Chester Netball Club. A very successful day at the ENG Youth Netball Premier League, under 14s, Northern Conference. 2 games and 2 wins. Your first win was against DNA. A very good performance, very convincing win. And your second win was against Wyre. Both of you had won your first game, so it's kind of, you didn't play each other's last season either. So it was a case of both teams trying to work each other out. But you got the win as well, again, very convincingly. As a club today, you played exceptionally well. You look like a team who are at a very elite standard. Just give us your assessment on how you felt you performed as a team today.
I think in both matches we played really well. In the DNA, they were up by 2 to start with, but then we pulled back and increased throughout. And then with Wyre, we were not really sure what they were like, but we kind of heard that they were very tall.
Yeah.
So we kind of got strategies to develop.
Yeah, to kind of suppress their positives. Yeah, so do you want to let us in on an insight into what the strategy was?
I think it was just because we knew it was a goal shooter that was very tall, so I think we just needed to adapt to different heights and a lot of the taller teams, so sort of 2 on the taller goal shooter and sort of leave the other one slightly free for the centre to pick up.
Against Wyre, do you feel as a team mentally you did more? Did you want to win the game? Did you feel you wanted to win the game more? Did you feel you were getting to the second balls more aggressively? Or was it more of a technical aspect that allowed you to get ahead and win the game?
Yeah, I think it was it was quite close to start with.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
And then we were using what we knew and just developed throughout the game.
So, yeah, it's 2 wins out of 2. Do you know what teams are in this league? Have you seen the teams in the league at all?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, I know you've only played 2, but what teams are you eyeing up as potential rivals in this league? Ellesmere Port?
Ellesmere Port, there's always a bit of pride. Yeah.
I've heard about this rivalry. It gets a bit nasty sometimes, doesn't it? And based on those 2 performances, does those 2 performances beat Ellesmere Port?
Yeah, I think we have a chance if we play like that.
So if you play exactly the same as you did in the first 2 games, especially the Wyre game, do you reckon that is good enough to beat Ellesmere Port?
Yeah.
And come the 9th game of the season, where do you want to be in the league?
Top.
There we go then. We'll get back to that when we get to the last game of the season. But no, it's great having you here. I think as a team you performed superbly, so well done. And we'll see you again in December.
Thank you.